StoryNest.
A determined squirrel named Nutsy, with fur the color of burnt caramel and a perpetually twitching nose, stood at the base of the Whispering Woods. The legendary Golden Acorn, said to grant its possessor boundless luck and the plumpest nuts for an eternity, was his sole focus. His small, beady eyes gleamed with unwavering resolve. His first challenge came in the form of a chattering flock of blue jays, notorious for their territorial squabbles and their penchant for shiny objects. They swooped down, mistaking Nutsy's earnest gaze for a glint of treasure. Nutsy, surprisingly agile, dodged their dive bombs, using his bushy tail as a makeshift rudder, and scurried under a thorny rosebush. Emerging unscathed, he encountered Barnaby, a lumbering badger with a perpetually grumpy expression and a voice like rumbling thunder. Barnaby was attempting to dislodge a particularly stubborn beehive from a low-hanging branch. "Blast this buzzing nuisance," he grumbled, swatting at the air with a clumsy paw. Nutsy, ever resourceful, noticed a patch of particularly fragrant wildflowers nearby. He gathered a pawful and, with surprising bravery, puffed the pollen towards the beehive. The bees, momentarily disoriented by the sweet scent, buzzed away in confusion, leaving Barnaby bewildered and the beehive intact. Grateful, though still slightly grumpy, Barnaby offered Nutsy a piece of honeycomb, the sweetness sticking to Nutsy's whiskers. As they shared the treat, Barnaby, surprisingly, offered some cryptic advice. "The Golden Acorn lies where the sun kisses the oldest stone, guarded by a giggle and a shiver." Nutsy pondered Barnaby's words as he journeyed deeper into the woods. He crossed a babbling brook by tightrope, walking across a fallen log, his tiny claws finding purchase in the mossy bark. He narrowly avoided the snapping jaws of a sleepy snapping turtle lurking beneath the murky water. His path led him to a clearing dominated by an ancient moss-covered stone, its surface etched with faded symbols. As the afternoon sun slanted through the trees, it illuminated a particular spot on the stone, just as Barnaby had described.